Let's see if we can solve this murder. I don't know how long this quest line will be, but... Wow, okay. You're serious, dude. You're a serious bear. Was that a skeleton that just wandered into this house? Let's talk to Elsareth.
Who are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round.
Why did he think we were coming?
Halimorian hated us. He abused our children and tried to drive us off. Of course the High Elves would suspect us. And our son Kellan, he... Never mind, please just go. We don't want any trouble. We just want to live here in peace.
Persuade. Let's see if we can persuade you. I doubt... you need the persuasion perk before you can choose this option. Well, let me just skip out and see if I can get it. I don't know if I can. I don't know how the perk system works, to be honest. Okay. I do not know how to do that, so we'll just go with the basic.
Who are you? Halimorian hated us. Yes, I'm sure. Look, you're free to look around. Just try to... We're simple men, we don't have much. Halimorian may have been a cruel bigot, but none of us would ever murder him for it. I swear.
I know you believe it, but you might not know everyone's motives in this place, so I'm not saying you're lying, I'm saying you might not know everything that is going on. His journal. Dear. I don't like reading in games. To oblivion with this place. When we left, grandfather said he would find fortune and blessings. Ha! All we found is stuck-up long legs shoving us around and treating us like dogs. We work in the vineyard for practically nothing. The only thing that makes it bearable is Farrell. She's the most beautiful creature. If I could marry her. Damn that beast, Halimorian. Farrell came to me in tears. She said the lecherous bastard grabbed her ass. I can't believe it.
Thief!
Someone's stealing shit. While I was hunting, I came upon the Ghost of the Green, the real Ghost of the Green, not that imposter the High Elves caught years ago. He gave me a set of leathers, ask, and told me to kill as he would. I thought it would be satisfying to kill Halimorian. I thought it would heal Farrell's wounds and set things right, but now, gods, I have such doubts. Excuse me. I looked down at him writhing there in the dirt and felt such a weight on my chest I could hardly believe it. Okay. Sellen's journal. The history of the Ghost of the Green. I could spend some time reading that, but we have limited time at the minute. I'm sure all the lore and stuff is cool when you've got time just to soak it in, but not right now. Not right now. Let's go up here. Let's go up here.
Bosmer cuisine is truly revolting.
What were you doing with that creature there? Interfering with a raccoon. Jurisville?
I
Soraville?
bought us as much time as I could. I hope you found something useful.
I found a journal. Sellen definitely killed Halimorian. Looks like he fled to a nearby shrine.
A shrine? There's an old shrine to Ifre west of here, the Red Temple. But from what Napyet told me, people rarely visit. Filled with wild animals or some such. I only know of one entrance, a cave nearby. Follow me.
Alright, let's go. A little bit of combat. Oh, who's this guy? Everyone seems to be such a high level. What's the number there in the hundreds? I thought your characters didn't carry over at the moment. Maybe it's tied to your account. It's not the character, it's the account level. I think that's probably right. I think that's probably it. I think that is battle music. Like your horns.
We should split up. Don't want this little scamp slipping out behind us. I
Yeah,
can handle
because
this
that never
easily.
goes wrong, does it?
You search the other hall.
He's off. It's gone. Leave me in peace. Let's find a set of stairs. Let's go down in a dignified fashion. Coral crab eating a spider there. You know what? I think I might leave that guy in peace. He's not hurting me, is he? Search for Callan.
No, wait. I did everything you asked. I just can't anymore.
I know it.
I'm not a killer.
Oh my
I
god,
only
the
wanted to
ghost of the
protect
green.
Ariel.
Oh shit.
We could have worked such terrible wonders.
What kind of drummer are you?
Pathetic. You, though, you're perfect. Tell Lorne her past is hunting her present. Yes, tell her that.
To Callan. Are you dying? Are you dead? Oh no, you're not dead yet.
What's happening? Am I?
You've been pierced by a poison arrow through your heart. Tell me everything you know, and quickly, sir.
The ghost recruited me. Said he needed me. He gave me the costume. Told me to kill as he would. Halamorian hated us. Was going to kill us. I know it. After what he did to Fariel.
Fariel, the Bosma girl that was murdered.
Fariel is dead. Oh, Divines. You've cursed me, haven't you? I only shot Halamorian, I swear it. Fariel was so kind. I wanted Halamorian to pay. I thought the ghost of the green was a hero. I wanted people to see me that way.
You would think the goat mask on there that he was wearing would have been a kind of a clue. Tell me who the real ghost is. Who recruited you? It's got to be someone's. It's got to be Lorne's husband, hasn't it?
Never saw his face. He never said his name. I didn't need to know. I read the stories. I believed in him, and he saw something in me.
I never, Mother. I'm sorry. Yeah, dead. Okay. Another NPC dead. Do we have to? I'll take you. I'll take the arrow. It's a shame. Well, I thought this was going to be a bit of a dungeon. No dungeon, no fighting, no nothing. The story continues. Interesting, lovely environments. Let's go off and go very close to it. Maybe I should be a bit more explorative. What do you think? Should we go have a looking around here? Ah! Whoa! There's a centipede there, but none of this is aggro towards me, so I'm not going to attack it. Oh, that is a crimson catch. Size of it. Let's see if I can kill it. Might as well now I'm down here. What have we got here? An Inferno staff. Sword. Okay. Let's just, for the sake of variety, let's try the sword and the maple shield. And what else have I got? I think at some point you can switch between weapons, and I picked up a restoration staff. So, but let's go with this. Let's go with this for now, and we'll use our armor, and then flame whip. Block it. We got this. Got ya! Take all. Nothing amazing. I thought I might get at least a nice little low-level kind of skill line, one-handed and shield. So we just use basically the weapons you want to use, just like Skyrim. What did I pick up then? I just picked up some boots. I want to see if they're any better. So armor 1571. Sabatons are better. Am I wearing the Sabatons? I am. Who spoke then? Battle axe. Try that. Might as well try all these weapons. Is it two-handed? It's a two-handed battle axe. We'll see what the animations look like. I thought it might be. Actually, that's weird. I thought for the first time I wanted it to be a bit larger. I wish I had a larger axe, doesn't everyone?
I was too slow. Damned Mer slipped right past me. Tall for a wood elf, and quick as a spooked hare. So, it really is the chief's son.
No. It's a high elf. It's Lorne's husband. Sellen is dead, killed by another ghost of the green.
Wait, what? What do you mean, another ghost of the green? The journal you showed me, did Kellan kill Halamorian or not?
He killed Halamorian, but only after he was recruited by another ghost of the green.
What about the wood elf girl, Fariel? Did he kill her too?
No. And why would Lorne's husband kill the girl? He fancied her? I don't know. I took the arrow that killed him as evidence. Maybe Lorne can learn something from it.
Yes. Show her the arrow immediately.
Can't
Perhaps she
say.
can compare Kellan's blood to the blood on Fariel's sickle. At the very least, we'll be able to determine if Kellan killed Fariel. I'll be along as soon as I'm able.
Oh yeah, I missed him. Did he? I missed what happened to him. Did he try and stop the wood elf? The ghost of the green injured him. Yeah. Good. It's good. Enjoying the. It's when you're testing out a beta kind of and just demonstrating it for people, you're not necessarily worried about the same things you are when you play one of these MMOs on your own time, as it were. So I'm kind of like, well, this is fine, a leisurely kind of story-based quest. I don't know if I suppose a lot of this stuff depends on the mindset in which that you're in when you play the game. If you want to level and get to a high level fast, then you're going to rush through all this stuff, aren't you? And that's down to you. I don't think that's anything an MMO developer can ever really do anything about. If people want to rush, they're going to rush. So I think as far as is possible within this engine and within the kind of confines of what you could do in an MMO, this sort of quest is a good example of a game that's trying to add more depth of story. So I think that's good. I think that's appreciated. It's just whether or not people play MMOs for that reason, if that makes sense. I'm not sure.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. Do you have something for me?
Wood elf called Kellan killed Halamorian. The second ghost of the green shot and killed Kellan.
A second ghost. I suspected as much.
Figured all this shit out
This
myself.
Kellan with that arrow.
Didn't.
Another high elf hunting arrow, like the one that killed Halamorian. Kellan had motive. This second ghost provided the costume, the weaponry. But why?
Told me to tell you that your past is hunting your present.
So, this isn't about Halamorian. It isn't about the Wood Elves or Altmer prejudiced. It's about me. It's always been about me. I knew it. I knew this was too convenient. I also knew the Mer who killed Faril couldn't be this Kalan. I just finished experimenting on the blood from Faril's sickle. It was Altmer blood.
I knew.
This second ghost isn't some Wood Elf zealot. He's a High Elf like me. I moved the bodies to Tarnamir's manor. We should... Maybe we missed something.
I'll be right behind you. About 5 miles behind you. Let's go. I don't even have a horse. I have a little scuttler pet, but it doesn't really fit Summerset Isles and a high elf. Once again, want armor. Want good armor. Do you think it's Tarnamir? Teaching her? Trying to teach her a lesson?
This place has been... What happened here? Oh no. No.
Oh, some genuine emotion,
Tarnamir?
finally, from a high elf. Who would have
Tarnamir,
thought
are
it?
you here?
Shit!
Tarnamir? No.
Neil.
No. I can't.
No. What's happened here? Oh, actually, I got a little bit of a feeling of scope there and emotion. That's good. Okay, I like it. What the hell? Somebody is tormenting this woman.
You found something?
Eluvian. Does it mean on?
This is a message. Everything in this room. It's all meant to tell us something. What's that on the wall?
It's a scratch. Someone scratched the word Eluvian.
Elevane is another name for the Helus owl. Elevanes lay their eggs, then abandon them. We use that word to describe people who are cold-hearted or aloof. And then there's the bodies. Arranged to mimic Mara's cross. This is about love. Intimacy.
Hell, the one who loved you.
Or more likely, someone I failed to love.
Huh.
There's only one suspect left. A Mer with means, motive, and deep understanding of the Ghost of the Green.
I don't understand why it would be Soraville.
No. It can't be. The Ghost of the Green ruined Soraville's life, just as he ruined mine. If not for the ghost, Soraville's wife would likely still be alive. I have to know. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Auriel, forgive me.
What are you going to do? It's dirty magic.
Stand back, and I'll show you. You already saw how Kellan died.
This is the
Now
thing, you see,
we'll
the
see the
MMO
others.
thing. I mean, I'm invested in this quest. Then just two people. What are you doing in front of her? And a bear and a panther, and this guy shooting arrows. What the?
What have I done?
Kellan definitely killed Halamorian. Now,
This is the kind of shit that fundamentally makes MMOs.
I'm afraid you've seen too much. You poor thing.
Soraville was observing Kellan when Faril saw him. She slashed him with her sickle before he overpowered her.
The shame is Lord's, old Mer. Now
All
shall
right,
have
that's
your
not an
default of
NPC.
conscience
That's
too.
not a spell. That's meant to be there.
Give my regards to my loving wife, and Lorne's degenerate husband. I know you're watching, Lorne. Now that I've broken your spirit and you've broken your vow, come to the place where my wife is buried. There, I will break your body.
I need some air. I'll be outside.
Okay, I'll go around here as well. You know, there is nothing you can do about it. It's just the fact that you know, if you're in an open kind of well, it's not open world, it's instanced, isn't it? But if you're in an instant game with other players, that's going to happen. And I think that's the dissonance with story and MMOs. It's always going to happen that way.
Is it not enough?
Even the best laid plans of mice and developers when it's an open world.
This is where we'll find him.
Talk to Lorne. E.
You're sticking by my side. Even after I use that death memory ritual. I appreciate that, Admin. Truly. I suppose I owe you a bit of an explanation.
A bit? I'm a little bit lost.
I told you how the ghost of the Green killed my husband.
You did?
Sorville's wife, my husband's lover, was overcome with grief. I think she truly loved him. As soon as she heard the news, she climbed into the wash tub, opened her wrist, and died.
So Sorville blames you?
Not for that. For what came after. Sorville wanted us to mend each other's wounds. Perhaps even fall in love and make a life together.
All right. Okay.
I just couldn't. I focused on the work and pushed him away. He grew detached, bitter. Now I need to stop him.
Okay. Well, you stand here near the brazier. I'll go and stop him.
Come, let's put an end to this.
Oh, good. You are doing something. Is this a graveyard? I think it's like a tomb. It's a temple. I was close. The Red Temple Catacombs. That's good to hear. Every once in a while, just pick a direction and run. Quests are everywhere. Exploration. That is how it should be. And we'll do that after this. After we've done this directed quest that's there very early, we'll just pick a direction and see what we come across.
I know you're here. What do you want from me?
Looks a bit idiotic, that axe.
Your life.
Shit! Oh, sorry. I should have been there to protect you. Oi! Where did you go?
Don't worry about me. Go. We can't let Sorville escape again.
Alright, say no more. Kill him. Oh, nice hit. See if we can do another uppercut. Oh shit. I need to do the flame whip first. Alright. All I wanted to do with this axe was just mess around. I'm going to go back to my big chopper. Oh. Tap. Alright, okay. Oh, saw that coming. Ugh. Alright, I need to back off. Let's get out of here. I aggroed too many of them. Have I got anything that I can use? Restoration staff. Equip it. Come on. Okay. So do I actually have any skills with the restoration stuff? That's the question.
Sorville, I know you're
Can I use a
here.
shield with a staff?
What do you want
Interesting.
from me?
Oh, Lorne.
No. Skills do I get with a staff?
Sorville.
Weapon.
Don't worry about me. Go. We can't let Sorville escape again.
Well, let's see if we can do this without aggroing too many of them. Let's go sword and shield. Make sure we put the armor on. Help this person. Lock it, you idiot. Yeah, whoever that is really high level. We'll stick close to them. This is one of the good things in an MMO, isn't it? Just skips some content here. Alright, where do we go? Whoop, through the window. Oh, through here. Interesting. Interesting. Aha, okay, it's down there. This person's putting me to shame so fast. This is kind of good that we got all this nice help, but it means I'm not learning as much. Not in terms of skills or anything, just getting used to the combat and things. Very quick with a kind of high level guardian coming along with you. Thank you. Is there anything through there? Any secrets? Kill Saravel, okay.
The ghost of the Green's final victim. Time to die, Admanen.
We've got the Sabatons of Health. Where are those? It's fairly straightforward. Through. Well, it's good. I mean, I like the fact that it was twisty and windy there. I'm not sure I'd buy the whole thing about our partners were having an affair, so let's have an affair ourselves and be happy.
It's done then, isn't it? I knew he wouldn't come quietly. In the end, I bear the blame. A killer right beside me, and I didn't see it until more lives were lost. I'm glad you were here, Admanen.
Be all right. Shall we get together and live happily ever after? No. Why do men keep asking me to do that? She wonders.
I will be. The arrow struck near my collarbone. Sorovil
Can't see
was a
any
gifted
damage.
marksman. Maybe he couldn't see as well through the mask, or it was nerves. Or maybe he didn't really want me dead after all. Just one more question I'll never have answered.
Is there anything else I can do?
One more thing, if you're willing. I'm certain that Sorovil never spoke to Kellan's parents, given that this was all his scheme to begin with. They lost their son, and they don't know why. It was you that avenged him. You should tell them that.
What about you? Will you be all right?
I just need a moment here alone. Ironic that this came to my head in such a holy place. Maybe I can find some absolution here. Or at least some small measure of peace. He did. Perhaps I deserved it. But all those people, an innocent girl, a naive young Mer, a dear friend. They paid the price, while I still live. I don't know if I'll ever make peace with that.
Sorovil was a madman. This weren't your fault, love.
You're right, I suppose. I just wish I had been better. A better Jurisreeve, a better wife, a better friend. Maybe I could have prevented all this.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind words. I will try to take them to heart. You have my word.
Bye-bye. We shall never see you again. Goodbye. Let's talk to Elsareth. Your son, you know your son? He's dead. Well, the isle is not huge, is it? Sunhold, Shimmering, but it's not the size of the map these days. I think they try to pack a lot more into smaller area, really. That seems to be the prevailing wisdom at the moment with maps. I keep up to date with the whole, you know, what's going on in the map. Oh, pewter. We can make a little miniatures with that. Call. Yes. Let's make a little high elf guard miniature. Sell it on the auction house for 15 and 7 golden crowns. Want that armor. I want it. Okay, let's talk to this random guy. He looks awesome.
This winery keeps drawing tourists for all the wrong reasons. On your way, newcomer.
I'm not a newcomer. I'm a high elf. I live here. I actually did want to RP just a guy who's not a newcomer to the land. It's just one of the high elves. I'll tell you what, even when you're talking constantly, when streaming, and I've done everything right, it's not a carbonated beverage, it's a still beverage. To keep my throat lubricated, I still burp. I still burp all the time.
What's going on?
I don't. I am sorry. But the prosecution is still examining his body. We will release his remains to you as soon as we can.
Who's that guy? Is that nameless Van Ayen? Sorry about this, Elsareth. I got some bad news.
I remember you. Please, you have to tell me what's going on. My son never came home, and now they tell me they won't even let me see him. What happened to my boy?
I'm sorry, we couldn't save Kellen, but we brought his killer, the Ghost of the Green, to justice.
Ifra's mercy. How could you? Why didn't you save him? Damn this place. Damn the prosecution. Here. Take this thing. I found it under Kellan's bed. I never want to see it again. I never want to see you again. God's help me.
Oh, sorry, Elsareth. But thank you for the nice skull cap.
A hard thing to witness. There are rarely any happy endings in this line of work. You just have to remember that things would be much worse had you not been here.
So that took me from level 3,
matters.
just over level 3 to level 4. Over level 4. So I'd say that's about a level's experience. And you could probably do that quest in a reasonable amount of time. And very little combat there. On a piece of armor and select... Right click on a piece of armor, select enchant to consume a glyph and apply its special properties. One attribute, try. So that's how I got a glyph. Let's say I have played this game before, but stuff doesn't stay in your brain when you're not playing it. Unfortunately, we have the rainbow armor effect at this point. Can I do anything about that? Probably not. Choose one. I got to choose one. Breeches, rawhide. I think we're going to go heavy armor with this guy. Gives himself a clap. Next milestone at level 5. So we get some armor, just not from questing, just from leveling up. That's nice. That'll do me. It's a shame my hat doesn't match, but there you go. We'll work towards not looking like a div. See what else we can do with leveling here. Could invest in heavy armor, soul magic, some of the Fighters Guild stuff maybe, but I've got to go up in rank there. So it really, I mean, you can respec later. The Draconic Power. I just want some fun stuff to mess around with. One-handed. Puncture, thrust your weapon with disciplined precision at an enemy. Surprise an enemy with a deep lunge. Next level is critical charge. Launch across the earth and smash an enemy. That might be nice to just close the distance quickly. Uppercut I didn't like at all. It takes ages to charge. But let's stick with two-handed for now, or unless there's anything good in Draconic Power. Call forth talons from the ground, dealing AB physical damage to enemies near you and immobilizing them 3 to 4 seconds. Bit of crowd control. Couldn't hide. Couldn't hide. A Syrian strike, slash an enemy with flame, dealing damage. Tell you what, let's go for Dark Talons. And we can just do a little bit of crowd control then. I mean, if you're a tank, it is important to be able to crowd control. I'm not a tank, I'm a kind of an off tank, I think, because they deal damage as well. Okay, so we are back to having just the main quest here. Shall we just head towards Sunhold, which is southwest? Southwest, that direction. And we'll just see if we come across anything. We've done one quest. Let's just wander and see what we come across. Have a look at the scenery as we go. Vineyards and beautiful architecture so far, and fantastic mansions and lovely little houses to live in. Yes. Southwest. Oh dear. I can't do anything to you, you're a springbok. Ruins. Could this be a way shrine? I think it may be. What's this? Oh my god. Try and move now, you. Oh. It's a heavy strike. Just takes a long time to wind up. Oh, there's another one. Come here, you. You know, I'm not sure about spells that armor spells that require you to keep applying them in order for them to have an effect. Why doesn't that kind of thing just happen automatically once you purchase skill? I don't know. Why is that the part of, you know, being effective? Defensive stuff, I don't know. Roots and things I understand, but like armor, I have to keep activating it. This is the fast travel network. Oh, we've discovered it. Let's keep going southwest. Southwesterly direction. So that's north. Southwest, yes. Can I grab this little... Oh, there's a little fairy, look. Nixad. They talk to you. What are you? But it's nice that I don't know how much of this flora and fauna has been mentioned in the lore. But that's part of the fun of stuff like the Summerset Isles being implemented in a modern game. Wow. You can get some great mounts, great armour, and Just make your characters look really cool. Oh wow, look at this village. That tiger's too small and you look a bit silly where you're riding it. Raccoon, Eleanor Ringtail. It's the name. Hello, Eleanor. MMO classic, just people jumping everywhere. Oh, that looks fantastic. Ha! Ha! I got your treasure. Thieves Guild Deep Drop. An unravelling wand. Commissioned by an impatient weaver, this wand can unravel any threads. The trouble comes when it starts to unravel buildings, trees, and even flesh. Interesting. Oh! Shit! Has it gone from my inventory? To everyone. Take the torch bug. I like all the little creatures around the place. It's this lump of iron. I'm a Regulus harvester. You're awesome. Really adds to the sense of it. Look at in this little area here, like 3 different types of creatures just wandering around. Beetles and things. Maple, I remember cutting tons of this on the original starting area. Long ago. Coral crab. Like the Somerset Isles version of mud crabs. Oh, there's something like Sauron's beacon of light in the distance. What could be there? What quests might await us? Can I go under? I don't think you can go underwater. I think you swim on top. Yeah. Can't go down. This is a fishing area here. I need some bait. Fish. Where did it go? Was there a second ago? I got the prompt. There. Maybe I need to be on solid ground, maybe. Let's use the insect parts as bait. Fish! Lovely! Might be a good time just to say hello, see if anyone's around as we fish. Oh no, I can't fish and look at chat at the same time. Dee 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 dee. That's good. Whoops. Well, I'm quite enjoying it. Let's get to this other town and then... Oh! What does that mean? Hold to exploit. It's good. We done it. We did it. Alinonox discovered. Hello, just a car Fanariel.
Imbeciles. Despite explicit wording in the ordinance, I've still uncovered 7 different crates of netregs. Do people not even read the statutes?
I don't believe they do. Oh, Sauron's closer than we realise. Shall we just explore? Let's go and see what Sauron's doing. You're in the wrong IP, my friend. Someone else riding this. I think that looked like a wolf to me. Strong person. Got all kinds of area of effect skills. These are all, but they're all bad guys. I thought that was a group of players attacking that thing then. Look out for the geezers. I don't know. I can't see a reason to come up here. Is there anything I can click upon? Salamander. Wow. Oh, you're aggroed. Oh, shit. Fire's not going to do anything against the salamander. Logic dictates it should not. Then that's only a law thing. What is this? What is this? Huh? What is the point of this? Could get a good vantage point from up here. So that magical pool is obviously significant in the middle. Maybe we have to kill that thing? How tough do you think it is? Probably very. Let's go and investigate. Right, I'm stuck on environment. Fantastic. Unstick. Come on. Come on, let me out. Jump! Up! Get out! Alright, well, I think what we do is now we fast travel to the Way Shrine. 41 gold. It's quite good, like the little animation as you do it. Cool. well, that's my first look at this little game here. I am going to call it a day there, or call it a night there. I'm going to have something to eat and watch some TV. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next stream. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a look at Somerset Isle for the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm going to stop streaming now.
No.